Hello, today we'll be talking about cloud security, the benefits, risk, and how companies can protect your data. My name is Felix Hurd. My professor is Johannes Tadasi, and I am part of the Cyber 332 class. And I would like to introduce a disclaimer for the video. It is solely for educational purposes, and that I am not liable for any damages that could be caused with the demonstrations I will be doing. Alright, to begin, we'll be talking about the introduction to cloud security. What is cloud security? Why is it important in today's tech landscape? And the purpose of the talk, which we'll be talking about benefits, risk, and protection measures. Cloud security protects organizations from data loss, unauthorized access, and cyber threats. The cloud is a distributed network of servers, allowing for better flexibility and scalability in storing and accessing data. Cloud security is all about protecting the data, applications, and infrastructures associated with cloud computing. This includes how companies use services like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platform. The importance of cloud security continues to grow as businesses move more operations online and store sensitive information in the cloud. In this presentation, I will walk through the key benefits and risks, share real-life case studies, and explain how different companies can protect your data. Cloud security, the basics. What is the cloud? Cloud computing, on-demand access to shared resources. What does cloud security protect? It protects data, apps, and service from cyber attacks, cyber threats. Cloud security helps businesses scale securely by offering flexible and cost-effective solutions. Real-time threat detection minimizes response times to potential cyber attacks. Let's start with the basics. The cloud refers to a network of servers that host and manage data over the internet instead of on local computers. Cloud security involves a set of strategies and technologies to secure cloud environments. These strategies protect against data breaches, account hijacking, insecure APIs, misconfigured cloud storage. It is not just about technology. Cloud security also includes policies and procedures companies put in place to monitor and manage security across cloud environments. Backup and recovery. Cut that out. Benefits of cloud security. Its scalability. Cloud security grows with business needs. It's cost effective. It reduces costs for businesses, no need to maintain in-house security infrastructure. Backup and recovery capabilities ensure that businesses can quickly recover from data loss and breaches without major downtime. Cloud services have integrated AI/ML for continuous monitoring and detection for threats in real time. Cloud security offers a wide range of benefits. One of the main advantages is scalability. Businesses can easily scale their cloud usage without having to worry about whether their security can keep up. Another benefit is cost efficiency. Traditional in-house data centers require physical hardware, security staff, and maintenance, all of which are expensive. Cloud providers offer security as a service, reducing costs while improving protection. These platforms allow businesses to allocate resources more efficiently while trusting their provider to handle large parts of security infrastructure. The benefits of cloud security part 2. Offers real-time threat detection with AI and ML, seamless backup and recovery. Data breaches remain one of the largest risks with cloud storage. Unauthorized access and poor security configurations can expose sensitive data. Another major benefit is real-time threat detection. Cloud providers often use artificial intelligence and machine learning to identify patterns that indicate potential threats. For example, a sudden login from an unfamiliar country may trigger an alert or lock the account automatically. Cloud providers also offer seamless backup and disaster recovery services. If your system goes down or your data is compromised, you can quickly restore everything from a secure backup. This reduces downtime and it helps prevent permanent data loss, which can be devastating to any business. Shared resources within a multi-tenant cloud setup. Pause. Restart. The risk of cloud security, part 1. Data breaches. Example of AWS S3 leaks. Also insider threats. Employees and contractors may compromise security. Shared resources within a multi-tenant cloud setup can result in vulnerabilities. Encryption practices are crucial. Failure to implement proper encryption exposes data to potential attacks. Despite these benefits, cloud security also comes with risk. One of the biggest risks is data breaches. And if an attacker gains access to your cloud environment, they can steal sensitive data, including customer information, intellectual property, or financial records. Insider threats are another major concern. Employees or third-party contractors with legitimate access to data could misuse it, either intentionally or accidentally. Managing users' access and monitoring behavior is critical to reduce these threats. With the risk of cloud security, multi-tenant environments risk of sharing infrastructure with others, inadequate encryption consequences of unsecured data. Google Cloud uses robust encryption techniques to secure customer data both in transit and at rest. Their security practices emphasize compliance with international standards like GDPR and SOC 2. Another risk involves the multi-tenant nature of many cloud services. Since many businesses share the same physical servers and infrastructures, a vulnerability in one client's configuration could potentially affect others. Also, if encryption is poorly implemented or not used at all, attackers can intercept data while it's in transit. Cloud providers often offer encryption tools, but companies must take the responsibility to use them properly. Misconfigurations are one of the top causes of breaches. Case Study 1. Successful Cloud Security. An example would be Google Cloud Security Framework. It has strong encryption, access control, and continuous monitoring. In 2019, Capital One experienced a breach via a misconfigured firewall on their AWS cloud infrastructure. The breach resulted in leaks of millions of customer data records. Lessons learned would be always configure cloud security properly and implement continuous monitoring. Let's look at an example of a company that does cloud security well. Google Cloud. They offer end-to-end encryption, advanced network security, and strict access control measures. Google's infrastructure is built with layered security, which includes hardware security modules, software-defined networking, and AI-driven threat detection. They also go through a rigorous third-party audits to maintain certifications like ISO 27001 and SOC 2, ensuring compliance with global security standards. Case Study 2. Cloud Security Breach. Like we were talking in the last slide about the Capital One data breach, they had a misconfigured firewall on AWS which led to a massive breach. Encryption is a critical layer in protecting cloud data. Ensures both data at rest and in transit are encrypted. Encryption methods such as AES 256 are widely used across most cloud providers. In contrast, let's examine a cloud security failure, the Capital One data breach in 2019. A misconfigured AWS firewall allowed a hacker to access over 100 million customer records. The breach was possible because of a weak configuration, not a flaw in AWS itself. This incident underscores how critical it is for businesses to configure their cloud environments correctly. It also shows the need for continuous monitoring and regular audits to catch potential vulnerabilities before they are exploited. How companies protect data with encryption, protecting data in transit and at rest, access control and identity management, multi-factor authentications, and zero trust models. Access control mechanisms like multi-factor authentication are critical for ensuring only authorized users can access cloud services. Compliance with regulations like HIPAA, SOC2, and GDPR helps to standardize security practices. Encryption plays a key role in cloud security. Companies encrypt data both while it's stored at rest and while it's moving between systems. Popular encryption standards include AES 256, which is widely used by financial institutions and government agencies. In addition to encryption, access control is essential. Companies use identity and access management tools to control who can view or modify data. Multi-factor authentication adds another layer of security by requiring users to verify their identity with more than just a password. How companies protect data Part 2. Security monitoring, continuous network monitoring for vulnerabilities. Incident response, how companies respond to security breaches and compliance standards. Regular security audits are vital to identifying potential vulnerabilities. Cloud providers often offer tools to enable automatic compliance checks and audits. Employee training and security awareness are crucial to reducing human error. Security monitoring is also crucial. Cloud providers like AWS and Microsoft Azure offer security dashboards that track login activity, network access, and real-time alerts for unusual behavior. These tools help companies respond quickly to incidents. When a threat is detected, a proper incident response plan enables a team to contain and eliminate the issue effectively. Compliance is another key area. Regulations like GDPR, HIPAA, and SOC2 outline how data must be handled. Failing to comply can lead to fines and loss of customer trust. Cloud security best practices. Regular audits. Continuous audits to ensure security measures are in place. Employee training. Training employees to recognize threats and also strong encryption. Always encrypt data and implement MFA. With AI and quantum computing, cloud security is expected to advance rapidly. New threats may emerge, so continuous improvement of security measures is essential. To stay secure in the cloud, businesses should adopt best practices. Regular audits are essential to ensure configurations are correct and security policies are up to date. Staff training is just as important. Human error is still one of the leading causes of data breaches, so training employees on phishing and other threats can reduce risk. Strong encryption and use of MFA should be standard practice for all cloud-based systems. These measures are simple but highly effective. The future of cloud security. Emerging threats. There are always increasing cyber attacks as cloud adoption grows. Technical advances such as AI, machine learning, and quantum computing in cloud security. Cloud security plays an essential role in today's digital world. By implementing best practices and leveraging available tools, companies can significantly reduce their exposure to risk. Looking ahead, the future of cloud security involves the use of AI and machine learning to predict and prevent attacks before they happen. Cloud platforms will continue evolving with better tools for automation, anomaly detection, and predictive analytics. Quantum computing also presents a potential threat, as it could break current encryption standards. Companies will need to explore quantum-resistant encryption in the coming years. Staying up to date with emerging technology and threats is vital to maintaining robust cloud security. And to conclude, we will have the recap of benefits, risk, and protection methods. Encourage businesses to adopt cloud security best practices. To wrap up, cloud security offers many advantages such as scalability, cost efficiency, and real-time protection, but it's not without its challenges. Data breaches, insider threats, and misconfigurations are real risks. Through proper configuration, encryption, access control, and continuous monitoring, businesses can greatly reduce their exposure. Always remember, security in the cloud is a shared responsibility. While providers offer the tools, it is up to the businesses to use them effectively.